What's up guys, welcome back to Garvian Reacts, where we check out music related content including albums and singles. Today I have another album reaction. This time around we'll be checking out Charlie, and that's by Charlie Puth. I think this is his third full-length studio album, so I'm very excited to get into it. Track 1 is entitled That's Hilarious. Let's go.
Look how all the tables have turned. Guess you're finally realizing how bad you messed it up. Girl, you're only making it worse when you call like you always do when you want someone. You took away a year of my fucking life and I can't get it back no more. So when I see those tears,
I really like the vocal climb there. And I can't get it back no more. I really like what's going on there. And so far so nice. I do like them piano pads. That's dope.
coming at your eyes, I hope it's me. Therefore, you didn't love when you had me, but now you need me so badly. You can't be.
Hold on, I thought this was gonna be a straight up ballad, but I do like how that beat is coming in with some more synths and so forth. Okay.
Serious, that's hilarious. Thinking I would still want you after the things you put me through. Yeah, you're delirious. That's hilarious. Now you put the blame in.
Also, I really like the way the beat works. It almost goes up and then it reverses with the same chord pattern. That's dope. Oh, let me just, it's this B major to this D major to this F. Yes, it's a dope little progression. It goes up and down in that scale. Dope.
Now you put the blame in reverse, trying to make me feel guilty for everything you've done. You're another lesson, you're just another lesson I learned. Don't give your heart to a girl who's still got a broken one. You took away a year of my fucking life and I can't get it back no more. So when I see those tears coming out your eyes, I hope it's me. Therefore, you didn't lie when you had me, but now you need me so badly. You can't be serious. That's hilarious. Thinking I would still want you after the things you put me through. Yeah, you're delirious. That's hilarious. You didn't lie when you had me, but now you need me so badly. You can't be serious. That's hilarious. Thinking I would still want you after the things you put me through. Yeah, you're delirious. That's hilarious.
That was track 1. It's a very short track. It's like 2 minutes and 30. So what I like about the track, I do like the chords. Dope little progression. Goes up and down in that scale. Like it's like a chord progression that progresses, but then it regresses. Maybe that was directly intentional from Charlie. I know he's very artistic musically, so maybe he's referring to the way the relationship with this person panned out. Like it progressed and then it regressed, and he's looking at the irony of it all, and he's kind of saying like, that's hilarious, the way we started out and the way that the relationship progressed, but look where we ended up after a year. So I do like the little nod there. That's one way to interpret the track. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. It's a fun little pop track. Started off more like a ballad, but then it got a little heavier with the progression. So yeah, so far so good. I enjoyed that track. Charlie, be quiet.
Charlie, be quiet, don't make a sound. You got to lower the noise a little bit now. If she knows you're in love, she's gonna run away. I'm not making the same mistake. Won't be putting my heart on display. I'll just water my feet. Gets stronger, baby. What am I gonna do now? When you touch me,
I like that electric guitar. I like that. And so far, content of the track, he's essentially saying he's essentially at a point in the relationship where he wants to admit that he's in love, but there's a fear there. Maybe it's attached a fear coming off of That's Hilarious, which was post breakup, and this might be him in a new relationship. I'm trying to see the correlation there as the album progresses. See if he's definitely telling a story. So yeah, that's one way to interpret it. And I do like how he starts out in a lower or a quieter tone with a track entitled Charlie Be Quiet. So yeah.
Cause it's all too loud. Charlie, be quiet, don't make a sound. You got to lower the noise a little bit now. If she knows you're in love, she's gonna run away. Charlie, be quiet, don't make a sound. You got to lower the noise a little bit now. If she knows you're in love, she's gonna run away. I'm not gonna do more than like, won't be sleeping over every night. I'll act like I don't even care. Telling all my friends I found someone, then waking up with one at looking dumb. Telling all my friends I found someone, then waking up without you there. But the feeling gets stronger, baby. What am I gonna do now when you text me? Cause it's all too loud. Charlie, be quiet, don't make a sound. You got to lower the noise a little bit now. If she knows you're in love, she's gonna run away.
And it's so catchy.
Charlie, be quiet, don't make a sound. You got to lower the noise a little bit now. If she knows you're in love, she's gonna run away.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a beat track.
If she knows you're in love, she's gonna run away.
That's 2 for 2. I enjoyed that also. I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. We're jumping straight into Light Switch. I've heard this one. This is the only track I've heard from the album thus far. This was the lead singer, right?
Yeah. Why you calling out
This was everywhere on the radio.
you only wanna do me dirty? But I hit right back cause you got that, yeah. Why you always wanna act like lovers, but you never wanna be each other's? I say don't look back, but I go right back, yeah. On the side if I'm hypnotized, you're the one that I can't deny. Every time that I say I'm gonna walk away, you turn me on like a light switch. When you're moving your body round and around, now I don't wanna fight this, so you know how to just make me want you. Turn me on like a light switch. When you're moving your body round and around, you got me in a tight grip. You know how to just make me want you, baby.
Was an 8 out of 10. A very fun pop track. It's fun. I like the way he incorporated the light switch. It almost has a delay to the beat, but it's also part of the beat. It's like this extra, percussive instrument. So that's really dope. There is a first time for everything.
Never thought that I would actually miss you. Never thought that I'd be dying to kiss you. But maybe there's a first time for everything. Thinking about you really messes my heartbeat. Never thought that I would promise somebody. But maybe there's a first time for everything. Saw her on the TV, had the bleach pink hair with the ripped jeans. And I thought, what if I could meet her in real life?
This feels a little different. Okay, so this track has quite a lot going on. The way his vocals is mixed, it's it's giving a kind of aesthetic, but then when you take into account those claps, that's definitely something 80s. But then the beat has this typical childhood underlying groove to it. So there are different elements of this track that I didn't really consider working all together, but so far so good. It's almost like one of those poppy rock tracks. The way he's approaching it vocally and the way he's announcing his words. Yeah. I like this. I like this. Time for everything. Ooh, I like that little run. Time for everything. That was fun and it was a little different. It had some nice elements to it. I'm gonna give that a 8.5 out of 10. I do like the direction he went with some of the elements. It sounded really good. This album so far has been really good. It's been a really fun listening. It hasn't been like crazy experimental, but it's just really fun music that's easy on the ears. I'm liking this. Smells like me. Already I feel like I'm gonna really like this one. This is good. This is really good. It almost reminds me of that one track that he had like about 2 years ago. It was massive, and he was featured on the remix. It was almost like that's that track, and it was pretty much a track that it was with this female artist. I want to say she had country roots, but the track didn't sound country, and they were basically singing to their ex. What was that track? That track was so massive, and it was actually a good track. I can't remember the title of it right now, but yeah, this also almost reminds me of it context-wise. Keep wasting your time. But then he also did quit wasting your time. That's good. You tell me, do you ever miss me when I'm gone? Wonder in my body I'll be on. We can reconsider if you want. Baby, don't forget about me ever. I hope the memory's killing you over there. Don't even front, you know that you just can't compare. I know that you remember. I hope the memory's killing you over there. Don't even front, you know that you just can't compare what it used to be. I hope your jacket smells like me, baby. And when you touch it, does it really feel the same? Or are you lying there thinking about the way that it's another track where he goes up and down with the chords. So I'm liking the correlation there. So if I'm supposed to find the storyline for what the album is about, That's Hilarious was post breakup. Charlie Be Quiet was a new relationship. Light Switch was a continuation of that relationship. First Time for Everything was him reminiscing about his ex. And then Smells Like Me, his ex has moved on, and now he's in a position where It's almost a I want you back or it's jealousy really. Okay, I think that's what's going on. Could be wrong, but another 8 out of 10 and right, and it features Jung Kook of BTS.
Memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Ever since the day you went away, no, I don't know how to erase your body from out my brain. What you gonna do?
There's something about the way that guitar is being played, like it's really good. It almost has an infectious way to it, and I do like his tone on this track. Let me just run it back. It almost has an acoustic vibe to it, but then when you take into consideration the percussive instrument, it creates a nice dynamic.
I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Ever since the day you went away, no, I don't know how.
And I like the call outs.
Erase your body from out my brain. What you gonna do now? Maybe I should just focus on me instead. I think about all the nights we were tangled up in your bed. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. You're going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Yeah, memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind.
This is my favorite track so far.
Your love stays with me day and night. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Ever since the day you went away, tell me how much more do I gotta drink for the pain? What you gonna do now? You did things to me that I just can't forget.
Ooh, I like the vocal doubling there with the harmony. You do things to me, you know I can't forget. Yeah, Jungkook is killing this.
That I just can't forget. Think about all the nights we were tangled up in the bed. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. You're going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Yeah, memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. Your love stays with me day and night. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Did you know you're the one that got away? And even though maybe I'm still not okay.
I'm really liking the chords in this bridge, really good.
Did you know that my dreams, they're all the same? Every time I close my eyes.
Ooh, that final minor key, yes.
You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now?
That's a 10 out of 10. Favorite track so far. Really good. Absolutely no complaints from me. Jungkook killed it. It's just a fun vibe. It carries on the story of him reminiscing about what he had post breakup. So yeah. So far so good. This one is entitled Loser.
When from a distance, squeaky clean baby-faced Billy hippity clopped to town and changed everything.
I'm such a loser. How'd I ever lose her? Oh, really, I must have been out of my mind. Now I am a loser. But I have to lose her. I'll never recover, I'll never be fine. 'Cause I just might get a little too drunk, so I won't think about us.
Bro, there's so many elements of this track that was getting me. I like that. I think it was a piano, but they had like a stringed voicing over it, and then they had this constant, like it's the hook thing that kept going up, and then it goes into this heavier bassline groove. This is a really good track.
Don't think about what we could have been. And I stay up like 3 or 4 nights so I won't dream about us. Wake up with no love. I just can't win. I should have said all along. It wasn't whenever someone says hello. When we were going off and on, I guess I really played around. I should have never let her slip
that hook right there.
Oh, I'm such a loser. I'll never lose her. Oh, maybe I must have been out of my mind. Now I am a loser. But I have to lose her. I'll never recover.
It almost reminds me of Attention, but it's a lot more
Just
subtle.
might have been a little too gone when she needed somebody. That's who I am. Yeah, now I keep lying to myself and she's just joking, probably.
Loser is good. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Nice groove, and the video is actually funny. When you're sad, I'm sad. This little melody right here reminds me of something. It really reminds me of a track, but I think he took away a couple elements. Yeah, this is definitely taken from something.
It's the last time, oh, that's what I keep saying about us. In the past,
I like the
put you
effect on
back
his voice.
there, I tried moving on, but you never
It's like a
budged. So I
vocal.
never get to give my love to someone who actually deserves it all. Cause I turn around and you're there saying, please don't go. So I take you back, cause when you're sad, I'm sad. Baby, don't do that, cause when you're sad, I'm sad.
Is it that one track about all my life I pray for someone like you? Let me just hear that track real quick to see if that's what I'm thinking of.
Wonder why you're calling me so late when you know I'm gonna worry. I can hear the tears in your eyes when you say, please come and get me. No, I should deserve it all. Cause I turn around and you're there saying, please don't go. So I take you back, cause when you're sad, I'm sad. Baby, don't do that, cause when you're sad, I'm sad. Oh, you don't understand a goodbye, cause it's been over for a long time. Know how to make me fall for you just like that. Baby, just like that. Baby, just like that. Baby, just like that. Baby, just like that. To someone who actually deserves it all. Cause I turn around and you're there saying, please don't go. So I take you back, cause when you're sad, I'm sad.
I like how he plays with the melody there.
Baby, don't do that, cause when you're sad, I'm sad. Cause you know that you're the best I ever had. Yeah, I'll take you back, cause when you're sad, I'm sad.
That's another 10 out of 10 for me. I'm a sucker for a good ballad, and this is a really good one. I like the vocal dynamics. A lot of the hooks, a lot of the verses, he was playing around with his lower register and providing some good low notes. And do like the effect on the voice. It's like a doubling of some sort. I don't know exactly what they ran his voice through. Marks on my neck.
Marks on my neck. I never opened my heart again. Wasn't worth it. Why did I let you get all under my skin? Wasn't worth it. On the surface, you were perfect, but you didn't really come to stay. When you messed up my head, cause I let you get too close. No, I left all the marks on my neck after you let me go.
Initially, I thought the track was about probably like hickeys or something on his neck, but is he actually talking about like bruises and so forth from a potential like partner that got physical with him? I think I think he's playing it both ways. But overall, this track, especially production wise, I feel like I've heard it earlier on the album, so I'm not really impressed by it in that regard. So I'm giving this a 7. Tears on my piano. I'm very excited for this one, especially from the title. So
I'm sick and tired of singing the wrong words you don't wanna hear. Try to play these chords that we danced to before you disappeared. Hoping that my voice will remind you everything that we've been through. All I make is music for crying. You need some more tissues. Oh, like a river they fall. Tell me why every song sounds so sad, sad, sad. So sad, sad, sad. I want you to feel what I feel. So if it's on in your car, I won't have any shame. That every song I write is I want you back. Yeah, it's so fucking sad. I want you to be responsible for all these tears I cried.
this is tough. 9 out of 10 from me. Really good track. Very fun. Nice production. I do like the incorporation of the chords and them synths. It builds wonderfully. Track 11, I don't think I like her.
Get her name and get her number. Find out the things that we have in common. Remember all the differences. Oh yeah. Meet her parents, meet her brother. Then she starts sleeping over the crib on weekends. Like a
This melody, na 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 na. This is taken from a Chris Brown song, yo. It's called Am I Crazy? Am I Foolish?
Am I crazy? Am I foolish? Just a little too into you, that's for sure. Oh, babe. But your beauty, nice to me, makes me forget about your faults. You do no wrong. The stars are aligning, but for her it's not timing, so she just can't be mine. I don't think that I like her anymore. Girls are all the same. All they wanna do is break my heart, my heart. I don't think that I like her anymore. Girls are all the same. They just wanna see me
This is
fall
another favorite.
apart.
I like this. I really like this.
And I say that I'm gonna be single for life, but she's so pretty and nice. So I make this one exception, but I find that eventually I'm not your type. Maybe that's the reason why. That for me the stars are aligning, but for her
That little why. It almost reminds me of how he sounded on that. I think it's One Call Away. Yeah.
It's not timing, so she just can't be mine. I don't think that I like her
This
anymore.
drop,
'Cause
yo,
we're all the same.
so good.
All they wanna do is break my heart, my heart. I don't think that I like her anymore. 'Cause we're all the same. They just want
Another 10 out of 10. Really amazing track. Really fun. I like the elements of it, and it sounds a little different. Definitely stands out from the album, especially in the chorus. Some more drama, and this is actually the final track.
I got no more drama in my life, and it's such a blessing. I'm so glad I finally realized I'm better without you. I got no more drama in my life, and it's been amazing. I'm so glad I finally realized I'm better without you. Took a year for I recognized that our love had already died. Baby, I was down bad, now I'm healing. In my eyes, turn around and say goodbye. Oh, I got no more drama in my life, and it's such a blessing. I'm so glad I finally realized I'm better without you. I got no more drama in my life, and it's been amazing. I'm so glad I finally realized I'm better without you. You start.
It's a pretty standard progression also. Just 4 chords in key of G, yeah, G.
Fights tore up late. Use your lips to manipulate. Baby, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? Make me need it. Some nights you were baby. Some nights it was crazy. No, I'll never go back to that feeling. Baby, I ain't even wondering. I'm so glad I finally realized I'm better without you. I got no more drama in my life, and it's been amazing. I'm so glad I finally realized I'm better without you.
The album definitely told the story. It 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 started off with him coming to terms, quote unquote, coming to terms with the end of a relationship, where he's laughing at the irony of it all. But you could tell that there was a lot of pain there, like he was still hurting from it all. It seems he got into a new relationship, and as that relationship didn't pan out because he never actually processed or had time to heal from the past relationship, and he just relapsed into a state of I wanted her back for a while, and it didn't take until like the final 3 tracks to where he actually really started to process what had happened, and he started to actually let go. And by the end of it all is had when he actually comes face to face with the fact that that relationship was done and gone, and he had to move on from it. So I like the fact that the opener and the closer both are the same thing, but one was a farce and the other was actually a practical response. So that's really good. So the album was really fun. It wasn't anything like mind blowing, but it was a good listen. It was a really fun listen. I'm gonna have to give it an 8.5 out of 10 overall. 0 complaints. I think the lowest rated track was a 7. 8.5 seems a decent or a fair score. Good stuff from Charlie. Really enjoyed this. I don't regret reacting to this at all. Let me know your favorite tracks below.